Hey guys, what's up? It's Jamie here. Remember how I think it was my last video where I said um, that it was very cold? Well, for some reason today it's both simultaneously warm and cold because it's like when I was going to get food today, it was warm. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear the planes in the background, but it was warm. But it was like anytime the wind hit, it was so fucking cold. Like the wind made it cold. But if there was no wind, it would have been warm today. So that's why I'm wearing short sleeves. But I was layered when I went out to get food today. Anyway, nobody asked. I just felt like sharing. So today we are doing another Fangirl Fridays video. I'm very excited for this one for several reasons. Because I'm really excited to talk about Arcane and Encanto. Like, I'm super excited to talk about those. And to also show you the Amiibo cards I got for Animal Crossing, which are very exciting and I love them a lot. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna show you guys my Animal Crossing Sanrio Amiibo cards, which, funny story, they were actually just like a random present from my roommate. She was like, hey, do you want these? And I was like, yes. I was like, yes please. But yeah, so I was really excited to get these because these are my first like actual like set of Amiibo cards. The only other Amiibo card I've ever had was for fucking DJ KK, who up until the most recent update wasn't even like a villager like in New Horizons, like, so that Amiibo was pretty much useless. But anyway, so I'm gonna show you guys my Amiibo cards because they're so cute and I love them. Okay, so first up is Rilla. I know everybody hates Rilla, but I like Rilla. I think she's lovely. So I love the little I don't know what I almost just said. Hello Kitty little plant shrubbery thingamajig that they got going on there. It's super cute. I really like it a lot. Because, you know, like when you scan the Amiibo card, not only do you like get access to the villager, you get access to all the cute shit that they come with. So next we got Toby. My favorite thing that Toby comes with is this bridge. Mainly just because every time I see the bridge, one, it's beautiful, but also because every time I see the bridge, it reminds me of Chugga Conroy, who, if you don't know who Chugga Conroy is, he's a YouTuber. He does Let's Plays that are really, they're always like just really well made because they're super in-depth and thorough, and he does like a lot of research about the games that he Let's Plays. Like they're super good. Like, I highly recommend his Let's Plays. But when he was doing his Let's Play of Animal Crossing New Leaf, he had mentioned that the bridge that Toby comes with is his favorite item in the game. So every time I see that bridge, I think about him. And so next up we have Marty, who's just a delightful little boy. Because he's just a cute little bear. Like, he's got a cute face. It's not pictured here because also like in the card, so you can't see like everything they come with. Like, what's shown here is not everything that they come with. But my favorite thing that he comes with is the little butt rug. It's a rug of his little butt. And it's so silly and I like it a lot. It's really cute. And then next up we have Chelsea. I really like Chelsea stuff because it's pink, and pink's my favorite color. I've definitely used a lot of like the furniture that she comes with in like my Animal Crossing house. Like, I've used the rocking chair, the little side table. I used the wallpaper because again it's pink, so it was really matching the vibes that I was going for. And then next we have Chai. I really love Chai. One, I just think she's super cute, like as a villager. But also, I love everything she comes with. I got the couch, I got the parasol, the little teacup stool, the tea set, the table. Like, everything that she comes with, I loved. And I got like pretty much all of it, like, is so cute. She's also just a really cute villager. I love that she has the little teacup on her head. She is super adorable. And then last, but certainly not least, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, but we have Etoile. I heard somebody else say it as Etoile, so that's how I'm gonna say it. First of all, the sheep villagers, I love Animal Crossing. I really love the sheep villagers, so she's already like winning for that. But the stuff she comes with, the rainbow bed, the couch with the star pillows, the shooting star table, like, are you fucking kidding me? This stuff is top tier Animal Crossing furniture. Also, like, the outfits that she comes with, top tier. No one can compare to Etoile. She is just that fucking cute, and her shit is that fucking cute. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is Arcane. I've been dying to talk about Arcane because nobody I know, as far as I'm aware of, watched Arcane. So I've just been waiting for a chance to talk about it. Oh my gosh. Also, I want to get it out there. Spoilers. We're talking about the entire, like, nothing is off limits. So if you've not watched all of Arcane and you are planning to do so, you might want to hold off on this section of the video and come back once you've finished, because again, nothing's off limits. I'm gonna be talking about, like, everything. Well, not like everything. I'm not trying to have this video be like 400 minutes long, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so first off, I want to tell you guys what my favorite characters are in Arcane. So first we got Vi, then we got Caitlyn, and I must say, the ship, I really like Vi and Caitlyn together, and it makes me very happy. Then we have Echo. I'm so happy he's not dead. I'm so happy this kid's not dead. I was really concerned that Jinx killed him when they had their fight, but I was like, oh, thank God. Thank goodness. Thank goodness he's not dead. Like, I was gonna be like, man, that really fucking sucks. Like, we just got him back, only for him to die, but he's not dead, thankfully. Go away, plane, I'm talking here. Where was I? Okay. God help me with the pronunciation of this. Heimerdinger? I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I love him. I think he is so delightful. I think he's so cute. I also really love, I loved his scenes with Echo. I thought they were really sweet. I also just feel like he's like the one person, well, he's not on the council anymore, but like the one person on the council who I feel like has genuinely had like a good head on his shoulders. Also, I'm honestly really glad that he's not on the council anymore because of that last scene in the last episode. And then my number 5 is Mel, which is actually kind of surprising. I surprised myself with this one because originally I wasn't really sure how I felt about Mel. I was very much like trying to wait and see like what she was gonna do, because I'm like, I don't really know what your intentions are. I'm not really sure what game you're playing, and I'm not sure about you. But like in the latter episodes of Arcane, where it like shows when Mel's mother comes to Piltover, and then also when it's showing like little bits of Mel's past, it made me really like Mel. And also I really hope she's not dead. I'm very concerned, y'all. I'm so concerned about her. I feel like she might be dead because you know, Jinx literally shot a fucking rocket launcher at the council tower thingamajig, and like Mel was like, there's no way that Mel did not like get hit with like the brunt of that, like, attack. Because, like, she was sitting, her back was to, like, the window, and, like, you could see, obviously it was showing in slow motion, when that fucking, like, the fucking, like, missile was, like, coming at, and it's, like, it was coming right at her. So, I'm really concerned. I really hope, cause I'm just like, I was just starting to like you a lot. So I really hope they didn't kill her. I'm really concerned about Mel. And I'm also just really curious in general, like, obviously, I imagine that Jace and Victor are probably fine. Right? Like, I feel like that's probably a safe bet, that they're probably fine. Everybody else in that room, I don't really know. I'm not really so sure there. I feel like we're gonna be met with some dead counselors in the next season. Which also, I'm really excited for the next season, but I'm also very nervous because I know it's gonna be like utter chaos, especially in the beginning. But yeah, so I'm very concerned because if Mel's not dead, then she's definitely like in critical condition, because there's absolutely no way, I don't believe, like there's no way that she did not get hit with that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care how fast her reflexes are, like, to me, like, there's no way that no matter what anyone might have tried to do, that she did not get hit. Now it's just kind of a question of like what condition she's in. Again, I hope she's okay, but I'm very concerned. Like, I really hate them. They really put me on edge because they love this on a cliffhanger. I can't talk. Mel might be dead. Like, Jesus Christ, man. This show, like, played with my emotions so much. And yeah, I'm also just I'm really curious about, like, I really don't know what's gonna happen. Because Silco's dead. People in the council, like, are very, I feel like at least some of them are probably dead in there. Right? Like, again, there's no way that they all survive, right? Like, am I wrong in thinking that? Like, I just feel like there's no way that they all survive that assault. But I'm very curious about Sevica, because, like, obviously Silco's gone. Sevica, it's been made very clear. Is that a bird? Wow, there's a bird. Hi. I'm sorry, I got distracted. But it's been made very clear that Sevica and Jinx do not get along. They do not like each other at all. So obviously I can't imagine that Sevica's gonna, like, be working with Jinx now, but I'm very curious about what Sevica's gonna do. I'm very curious what her next move is. Because, like, obviously, I don't know. Like, Vander's dead, Silco's dead, that one rando whose name I can't remember, who was trying to be like, oh, like, if we get rid of Silco, then we can take power and whatever, blah blah blah. He's dead. Sevica killed him. Like, so I'm very curious about what she's gonna do, because up until now, we definitely see her more be a follower than a leader. Maybe Silco's death will prompt her to kind of rise up and take kind of his spot, as, like, the head honcho of Zon. But yes, I'm really curious about what's gonna happen. If you guys have watched Arcane, please, tell me what you thought, in the comments of what you think is going to happen in the next season, because I'm really curious to hear about that. Also, Enemy, the intro song, that song has no business being that good. It's so good. I've listened to it like 7 times, like, just last night. It's so good. Like, holy shit, man. And then last, but certainly not least, we're gonna talk about Encanto. Oh my god. I was like not expecting to fall in love with that movie as much as I did. It really hit very close to home. But it was so good. Also, fun fact, I'm half Ecuadorian, so like an Encanto set in Colombia. So like I was like, oh, it's our neighbors. It's our neighbors, and because Ecuador is like right next to Colombia. But yeah, I just thought that was cool. But oh my gosh, I absolutely adored that film. I loved all the characters except for Abuela, but you know, I mean, honestly, by the end of it, I was like, okay, like I kind of fuck with Abuela a little bit more by the end of it. But it was so good. The music was so good. The characters were so wonderful. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think who's my favorite. On I would say it's probably like a tie between Mirabel and Pepa. Mirabel because I relate to Mirabel the most. And then Pepa because I feel like Pepa looks the most like me. That was like the thing I was thinking when I was watching it. And one of my friends actually, she texted me and she was like, Pepa and Felix, they remind me of you and Adam, my boyfriend. And I'm like, you're so right. It's so funny because like Pepa and Felix are like me and my boyfriend if the height difference was was reversed. If I was like actually taller than my boyfriend, which I'm not. He is quite tall. But yeah, so I was just like, I really like Pepa. I also just I love her color scheme. I love her powers. I really do like Pepa a lot. But I think overall I gotta give it to Mirabel. I think I like Mirabel the most. And then favorite song. Oh my god. No one's asking me to do this. Why am I doing this to myself? Favorite song. It's very hard for me to pick a favorite. I think, you know, I feel like I gotta give it to We Don't Talk About Bruno. I know it's like, obviously that's like the most popular song, but I don't give a shit. It's so good. Oh my god. It's like I listen to it at least once a day. Like a minimum of once a day. It's so fucking good. Oh my god, I love that song. It's so fun. And then I also really love I should have looked at the pronunciation before I started recording this, but I love the song, and I really should know the pronunciation because again I'm half Latina, but I don't speak Spanish. I wish I did, but I don't. I always tell myself that I'm gonna practice my Spanish and try to get better at it, but I'm very even if I did know how to pronounce it, I'm very self-conscious of speaking Spanish like in front of other people, so because I know my Spanish is not very good, like at all. But I love the song, the one that it's nominated for an Oscar, correct? I mean, honestly, I know that it has a lot of nominations for a lot of things, but that's like specifically like if it wins, it'll be like the first. Again, is it for the Oscars? I don't know. To be honest, I don't really pay attention to award shows. I haven't really paid attention to award shows until like more recently, but also again like not by that much more. Again, I don't really watch award shows. I don't really follow them very much. So I know it has a lot of nominations, but I just think it's the song, the one that's playing when we're shown abuela's like past with Pedro, and that it's not just the song. Like I have to watch also like I'll watch it on YouTube, the like the actual like clip from like the movie, watching the scenes happening, and then also hearing the song makes me cry every fucking time. That song, it hurts me. It hurts me. That scene hurts me. When sorry, I should probably say spoilers. Spoilers for Encanto. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that much of a spoiler because, I mean, like, it's kind of addressed, like, very quickly that, Abuelo's not alive, like, he's not there. But when Pedro is killed, and, like, the pain in Alma's face, like, that hurt me. I took that personally. That really hurt me. The first time I watched that, just, my whole face was wet. Because I was sobbing so hard. This is really painful. Oh my god, it's such a beautiful movie. It's so important. Like, the representation is so important, and the fact that it was able to tackle like generational trauma in the way that it did, like, it was so good. It was so good. I loved him so much. I'm trying to get my boyfriend to watch it. Maybe next time I'm home, I'll ask him to watch it with me, because I know he'll like it. I also want him to watch Arcane with me, but I mainly want to get him to watch Encanto with me because it's so good. And I know I'm gonna cry like a baby when I watch it again, because it was so good. I love this so much. I also really loved, oh my gosh, my like absolute favorite, I'm gonna butcher it, but my favorite line from Encanto is the one where it's Abuela and Mirabel, and they're standing in the water in the area where Pedro was killed, and Mirabel basically says something along the lines of, it's like, even though that this family's broken, it's like, it's nothing that's so broken that we can't fix. I love that line. Again, I totally butchered it because I was paraphrasing, but that line, every time I hear it, tears. I just, it's so good. And just the music and the colors and the animation. It's just, it made me really happy. I loved it a lot. Anyway, guys, that is all for today's episode of Fangirl Fridays. I hope you enjoyed me doing my usual ramblings. Let me know down below if you've a couple things. If you play Animal Crossing, if you watched Arcane, and if you've watched Encanto, and like I guess just like your thoughts on all of them, because I'd love to know. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.